Good morning, all of you. Today, the topic which we are going to deal with is crime and social destitution under the subject of VBA 405 paper code, and the paper name is Social and Marketing Research Methods. So, the topic which we are going to deal with is first topic is the crime. Crime, as the word we hear, the crime, it means something which is illegal, something which is against the constitution, against the law. It means the things, the intention, or either it is intentionally or unintentionally, but however it is causing damage. Either it can be the social damage, economical damage of life, or many more things. It all includes under the crime activity or the criminals, which the people who are involved in these activities are known as the criminals. So here we will define the word crime. Crime, the intentional commission of an act, usually deemed socially harmful or dangerous, and specifically defined, prohibited, and punishable under criminal law. It means any activity which is socially harmful, which is not socially acceptable, it is socially rejected activity, which is causing dangerous either to the people, to a group, to a society, to a state, or to a country, or to any specific area. It is somewhere harmful, it is somewhere dangerous, and it is specifically defined that it is prohibited. It means you can't go through this activity. It is a prohibited activity. If you are doing this, if you are conducting this type of activity, it means it is a punishable offense. It will be considered under the Criminal Law Act. There were many acts made to prevent people or to punish people for these type of activities. Okay, crime and changes in the structure of crime are both affected by such elements. What are these elements? We can see that the first one is the degree of economic development. As the people earns more and more money, okay, either he's earning this money in the legal way or in the illegal way. It means the degree of the economic development. If we are earning more, it means somewhere it will give rise to the criminal activity also. However, it is having exception with few countries. The second factor is the socio-political system that functions in the given country. In many countries, there are many loopholes in the socio-political system, in the constitutional systems. People are committing crime, they are involved in different criminal activity, and they are easily get relief from these activities through the constitution. However, the constitution is made to punish them. The constitution is made to prevent these activities. However, the people involved in these activities, they find the loopholes within these acts, within these constitutional rights, and they are easily getting released from these activities. So it is somewhere the fault of our socio and political system. The next one is the progress of industrialization and urbanization. Somewhere the progress of industrialization and urbanization is also giving rise to the crime and the changes in the structure of crime also. Like, many people are saying that they are innocent, they have never committed any crime. But if you will see to the big industrialist people, they are involved in the intentional commission of an act. Like, somewhere they are harming the environment, they are adultering into the products, they are making fake promises, they are exploiting the people, exploiting the labors, underutilizing the resources, many more things, which gives rise to the crime or which changes the structure of crime. Transformation in the social structure, which are age related to members of the society, and finally migrations. Many more factors are there, like the age related members. Generally, the young age people or the people who is in the teenagers, they are they are easily attracted towards these intentional activities, because somewhere they think that this society gives reputation to those people, respect to those people who are involved in these type of activities. or who are harming the society, who are dangerous to the society. They think that according to the criminals people, they think that the people society is giving them the respect, society is giving them reputation, but it's not the respect, it's not the reputation. Society is getting fear out of those people. Out of fear they are giving the respect, they are not giving it voluntarily. It is however a pressure that they have to give. If they will not give, they will try to harm them, they will try to destroy them. That's why they are giving them respect or reputation. Next, what are the causes of crime? The causes of crime can be, first one, social broken home. The home which is broken due to the social cause, due to the people of the society. So the people from these broken homes involved in the criminal activity, or a child who has been abused. If he will grown up, he will again involved in the criminal activity. Dowry, fight, the house fights, the family fights, these all problems relate to the criminal activity. Like the lady who has not brought the adequate amount of dowry from her father's house, from her mother's house, she will be tortured, she will be involved in some criminal activity by his husband, by his in-laws house. So somewhere it is giving rise to the crimes, it is the cause of the crime. Economical poverty, the people who are not having the enough amount to feed themselves, they think that there is a shortcut method to remove this word poverty, to earn more and more in just few hours. They are involved in again in the some illegal activity. Unemployment, a person who's not getting the job, it means he's not getting the job, he won't be having a money, he won't be having a good economical condition. That's why he will be involved in the criminal activity. Prison, the prisoners basically, the ones, the person who has visited the prison, he will again do the same type of mistake, and again he will be habitual. Bad government policies, somewhere just now I have talked about that, there were many loopholes in our constitution, in our acts, in our law. So people are taking benefit of these bad government policies, and either they will be benefited or they will be getting, they will be not getting benefit of these policies. Mental abnormality, mental abnormality means when the people got mad, or they touch in the mind, or they are involved in the some psycho activity, because due to the disturbance in their mind they will be involved in the criminal activity. Like time to time you will hear the different type of news rumors. Like in Delhi there was that the choti katwali, it's again a crime. If someone is disturbing someone to the opposite gender, again it is a crime. So these type of activities are done in the mental abnormality. Geographical, psycho killer word is again coming under the mental abnormality. Geographical, nowadays it's not geographical, because in the earlier days it was heard that the person from that particular village are involved in this type of activity, or the person from that particular area are involved in this type of criminal activity. And the last one is the politics, which gives, which is the main root cause of corruption and inequality. Out of corruption, people are involved in the crime because they have to pay the extra amount, the extortion amount due to the corruption and the inequality in the society. The different status, the different levels, the different living patterns, living standards gives rise to the inequality, which gives rise to the criminal's activity. So these are the major causes of crime, and the government is taking many, but the government is taking many steps to remove these things from the society. How it is being removed? Government is making the law stronger, the more punishable, so that if a people once commits the crime, he will be not doing it again. He has been sent to the rehabilitation centers. The different activities were adopted by the crime. People is police were being more friendly to the people, people friendly administration is there. So somewhere this all are related to the stopping the crime, preventing the society from the criminal activities. Okay, in this lecture we have gone through the crimes definition, and after that the causes of crime. Thank you.